Hi guys, welcome back to Pipeline versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the core. Today we'll be seeing how to create a 3D shape visualization using a library called Mayavi in Python. But before that, we'll be checking the packages pre-installed in my system. So the first command that I'm going to execute in command prompt is pip list, where you can see all the packages with the versions so it can give a look about what package is what version and update it accordingly. So you can take a look onto your packages. If not installed, please do install it. You can just Google how to install and there will be a command for that to execute in command prompt. Another command to check for all these is pip freeze, which gives a similar output where packages with the version will be mentioned. So let's get started with the code, starting with the libraries that are important. As usual, NumPy, we all know that it's used for numerical computations of Python. And we are also importing Mayavi, which is responsible for 3D scientific data visualization. So the next part of the program is basically to create the sphere data, which means this section creates data for a sphere. It generates a parametric coordinates u and v and then calculates the x, y, and z coordinates of the point on the surface of the sphere using the spherical coordinate transformations. Moving on to the next part of the code, which is to create the cone data. Again, here this section creates data for a cone. It generates a grid of x and y values using mesh grid and then calculates the corresponding z values using the equation of the cone. Moving on to the next part. Moving on to the next part of the moving on to the next part of the program, which is creating a cylindrical data. So here this section creates a data for cylinder. It generates parametric coordinates theta and then calculates x, y, z coordinates of points on the surface of the cylinder using cylindrical coordinate transformation. Moving on to the next, we have plotting of the shapes, whatever we have generated. This section plots the shape using Mayavi's mesh function. It creates mesh plots for the sphere, cone, and cylindrical using the calculated x and y coordinates. Each shape is assigned a specific color. Moving on to the next, we have add axes and labels. This section adds axes and labels to the plot using Mayavi's axis function. It also sets the labels for the x, y, and z axis using x label, y label, and z label. Finally, to execute the entire program, we have to show the plot which is created using mlab.show. Let's take a look at the output of this program. So as usual, I'm going to go and copy the name of the file, open command prompt and python space file name dot py. As you can see, we have a spherical one, rectangle one, and also a cone shape, figures merged in a 3D effect. Again, I'm telling you guys, you have to install Mayavi in command prompt, which is pip install Mayavi to execute the program. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.